Father's Day I build you differently, out of borrowed memories and TV scenes. A man who taught me how to trust the world, who answered when I called from 17. A voice that said, come home, we'll figure this out. A hand that steadied every shaking part. But every year the picture fades a little and leaves me with the outline in my heart. I don't know if I miss you or the man I needed you to be. Sometimes grief wears familiar faces and calls itself family. I think I'm mourning someone who never existed, a father stitched together from hope and make-believe. The man who would have stayed, the man who would have listened, the man who fought for me when I was 15. You gave me food, a roof, a last name to inherit, but I needed shelter deeper than concrete. And every Father's Day I set a place beside me for the father I still wish I'd meet. I learned that love could look like obligations, bills paid on time and birthday cards signed late. That care could sound like practical solutions, while loneliness sat heavy on my plate. You bought the things you thought would fix the distance, like presents could be packaged up and sent. But children don't remember what was purchased as much as who was there and who just went. I don't think you were evil, just afraid of what was true. And fear can leave a child abandoned by people who love them too. I think I'm mourning someone who never existed, a father stitched together from hope and make-believe. The man who would have noticed, the man who would have stayed, the man who chose his children over peace. Because I needed more than survival, I needed someone safe enough to need. And every Father's Day I grieve a little harder for the father I still wish I'd meet. I wanted to call you after milestones, tell you I got engaged, tell you I wrote another song, tell you I finally healed some things. I wanted your advice on ordinary Tuesdays, wanted to know what parts of you live inside of me, wanted to stop introducing myself like I was waiting for permission to be seen. But wanting doesn't build a bridge alone, and love can't survive entirely on memory. Maybe I'm mourning all the ordinary moments, the ones we'll never get to make complete. A dad would have asked about my fiancé, a grandfather my future kids could keep, a harbor when the weather turned against me, a witness to the person I'd become, instead of holiday messages and silence, and wondering if you'll ever really come. I don't hate you, I don't know if that would hurt this much if I did. I just wish I'd had a father, instead of spending my whole life missing him. Maybe some empty chairs stay empty, some questions never find their end, and part of me will always wonder what it feels like to call you dad and mean it But love is more than blood and history, more than names we happen to inherit. I found a home in hands that stay, and promises that carry spirit. This Father's Day I grieve what's missing, but I honor what I finally found. The family I dreamed of as a child is taking shape here and now. And if our children ask what love looks like, they'll learn it isn't fear or leaving. They'll know a father who shows up, who listens, stays, and keeps believing. I may not have had the father I needed, but I found the man I choose, and together we'll build the kind of home neither of us should have had to lose.